Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here with my buddy Cosmo. You're gonna see if he'll let me record. I know he just wants to play. Get it, boy. I'm coming to you as not as a representative of Sanctuary, but as a member of Sanctuary. And what I'm coming to you with and why today is because it's Maria Sabina's birthday. And gosh. Yeah, recording a video is like that's enough. So much comes to mind when I sit for a moment around the idea of this individual who, through lies and deceit, was convinced to give Gordon Wasson his first dose of psilocybin mushrooms, not because, he was this great philanthropist that really deeply understood the culture and the uses and all this. She was a giving woman who was told, according to her, that it was time for the mushrooms to be given to the wider world, and she heeded that call. She served thousands of people for no charge. She took whatever donations, as curanderos did and still do, as I understand, in the area for their work. And she's the reason why we are even having the conversation, if not, she's one of the biggest reasons why we're having the conversation around psychedelics today. That the UN could even have the gall to publish a statement today about the quasi-therapeutic use of psychedelics causing more harm than good. Whoa. I'm just gonna park that for a little bit. Those who have been telling us that these drugs are the most dangerous substances on the planet for the last 30 or 40 years have any authority to be talking to us about the said plants. I don't hear it. We have the traditions of individuals like Maria Sabina and so many countless others who were murdered that go back for thousands of years, documented on cave walls and papyrus, on the pyramids all over this planet. The use of these, particularly mushrooms and a few chlorophyllic plants, for health, spiritual growth, environmental rejuvenation. Like these plants, these mushrooms, fungus. Oh, come on, boy, don't you? Can you know it or not? They are, there's so much more than just a drug. So I want to say that, and I also want to say, like I did say already, I'm coming as a member of Sanctuary, not a spokesperson for Sanctuary right now. And as a member, I think it is so freaking cool that we're getting ready to have a celebration this weekend that is in honor of Maria Sabina, where people are paying only the cost of their campsite, $25, to come and put into practice their spirituality. People from all around the country who haven't met each other or who have only met virtually over Zoom for a few months, doing minister courses and attending services and whatnot, and having conversations. It is pretty awesome that is the kind of community that I get to be a part of. And I also heard from someone who is a representative that at this celebration on our call today, there's like a prep call that they had for us, and they told us that they're going to be burning like 2 pounds of psilocybin just to get rid of it, because we have to, as sincere practitioners, you better be keeping up with your diversion and tracking everything. And Sanctuary apparently gets a lot of mushrooms donated to it, and because mushrooms are like the symbol of abundance, right? And anybody that has mushrooms usually has a little more mushrooms, and so we're going to be participating in a ceremonial burning of these mushrooms. There's just more than could be used. They've been sitting around locked up for like 3 years, and there's just more mushrooms coming. And so that feels so good to me, that we can prove that this is not some black market drug deal. This is something that we respect so much that we want to make sure that once it's no longer like at its, you know, peak use, because these are strains that are some pretty potent strains that have lost potency, and so there's inconsistency too that we don't want to have to consider, and so they're going to get burned, and they're going to get ceremonially burned in a funeral pyre, and documented, and all that stuff will be a part of the documentation process to show, you know, where it went, diversion, and man, it's just like, that is exactly the kind of community I wanted to be a part of. Long before I started Myco Meditations, when I was doing work for, you know, weed and cigarettes. Seriously, people have just, like, I just never charged for a mushroom session ever. And when I went to Jamaica and started that work, you know, it was sincerely a major motivation behind that project, was trying to bring back like the honoring the name of psilocybin and Maria Sabina and others who have really conscientiously carried these medicines forth to us. My family was in prison for cannabis for a long time, lost tons of land. Cornbread Mafia, Johnny Boone just passed away, love and respect. That guy was a hero. Anyway, so many others out there, so many others who have stuck your neck out for these plants, because you know their healing power. And I just want to thank you. I want to commend you. Go get it. You, like, you've been a soldier in the war on drugs, and there's still, it is not over by any means. It is not over. Do not let this like little stretch fool you. Get it. So that's really all I want to say. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you find your people. You know, Terrence was telling us back in the day, find the others. And boy, oh boy, I just got chills. I hear you. Are you there, Terrence? Are you talking to us? Find the others, because we need each other. This divisiveness that's being presented to us, it almost got me today. Let it go. Let it go. We are all united. There's only one thing, and that's life in all its manifestations. So let's just love life in all of its manifestations. It's weird how life tries to trick you to hate life so that you can eventually learn to really, really fucking love life. All right.